I always think it is a good idea to use a calendar to help with time management strategies. At the start of every school year, we do give students a yellow agenda book that helps with keeping track of when you have due dates for your tests and your quizzes and your different projects that are due. But I recommend that students go one step beyond that and just putting due dates for things. But for things that are going to take a lot of time, like projects and stuff, I would pencil in on your calendar when you plan to work on it so that you're making full use of your calendar and it's a few days before something is due and you're like, oh my goodness, I do not have enough time to do this. To prevent that from happening, you plan out when you are going to work on those projects and write it down. And for some students, they don't have to write things down in a calendar per se. Sometimes they like to do it electronically. I know many students that have a Google Calendar or a calendar app on their phone, or they just have a checklist of things that they do. I do have a Google Calendar that I use for time management. In addition to that, I have a checklist that I keep in my phone of things I need to do to help manage my household and some things that I need to do at school. And one of my favorite things is putting a check mark next to things as I get them done, or swiping it and deleting it when I get it done. It's just a good feeling, and I guess because I'm older and it doesn't take much to make me happy, it's just one of those things that's satisfying for me when I know that I've marked things off on my to-do list. So if you're someone who is not organized, you need to try it and not give up on it, because usually it takes people time before they get used to a habit. So I would give it a few months of trying it, and then once you see that you're more successful and you start seeing those grades improve, you're more likely to continue doing it. And you'll see that when you transition into the real world, whether it's college or work, you can still use some of those same strategies of being organized to help with your time management.